Have you guys ever wondered what if Sae was also a part of the Neo-Egoist League? We already witnessed two members of the new Gen World 11 with Kaiser and Lorenzo, so it wouldn't be wrong for Sae to join the NEL as well. How will his presence impact the entire storyline, and what team would he choose? After Blue Lock's victory over Japan's U20 team, Jinpachi Ego was given full control of Japan's national football program. With new funding and the world's attention, Ego announced the next phase of the Blue Lock project, the Neo-Egoist League. In this new challenge, Blue Lock players and Japan's U20 regulars would train in one of Europe's top 5 football countries: France, Germany, England, Italy, or Spain. Each country had a world-class club and a legendary striker acting as a mentor. The goal? To prepare players for the World Cup by making them train and compete like pros. Right after announcing the Neo-Egoist League, Ego drops another bombshell. Sae Itoshi will also be joining the NEL. As a U20 player, Sae is eligible, and according to Ego, he was deeply impressed by Blue Lock's performance in the match. For the first time, Sae saw potential in these strikers, especially Isagi. Wanting to test himself and see what Blue Lock really is capable of on the world stage, Sae decided to join the league. The Blue Lock players begin choosing their teams, just like in the original timeline. Isagi and Kunigami head to Germany to join Bastard Munchen, where the legendary striker Noah awaits. Rinetoshi and Chido pick France's PXG, and Bachara goes to FC Barcha in Spain, excited to learn under the flashy and creative Lavinho. Other players also choose their clubs based on their style and goals. But since Sae isn't a part of Blue Lock, he isn't at the facility to pick a team alongside the others. Instead, he makes his own decision. He chooses Bastard Munchen. Why? Because Sae is someone who values structure, discipline, and high-level football. Bastard Munchen, known for its tactical system and sharp, precise style, is the perfect fit for his calm, calculated way of playing. On top of that, Noah, the world's best striker, is a player even Sae respects. For someone like Sae, who's already played in Spain and grown tired of flashy, chaotic football, the German league offers something new. A system built on control, logic, and efficiency. Just as Isagi and the others arrive at the Bastard Munchen training grounds, he spots a familiar face. To his shock, it's Sae Itoshi. Isagi never expected Sae to choose Bastard Munchen, and seeing him here leaves him completely surprised. Soon after, the players are put through a physical test to assess their abilities. During this, Isagi struggles a lot. He finds it hard to keep up with the intense pace. As he pushes himself to catch up, Sae casually passes him, whispering, "If you're this bad, you'll never become the world's best striker." The words hit Isagi hard. Frustrated and fired up, he pushes himself even more. After training, Isagi runs into Kaiser, the current ace of Bastard Munchen. Kaiser introduces himself with confidence and immediately challenges Isagi, making it clear he sees him as weak competition. Isagi realizes something important. He's not good enough yet to make it to the first team. Their first match is against FC Barcha, and as expected, Isagi doesn't make the starting lineup, but Sae and Kaiser do. On the other side, Bachara is starting for Barcha. Right away, it's clear that Kaiser and Sae don't get along. They come from rival clubs outside of the NEL, and Kaiser makes it clear that he doesn't want anything to do with Sae. The match begins, and Sae takes full control of the midfield. He smoothly dribbles past Otoya and a few others, showing off his skills. Just as he's about to pass the ball to Kaiser, Bachara suddenly appears and steals it. With a smile, he tells Sae that his passing patterns are getting too obvious. Then, Bachara dribbles past everyone and scores the opening goal. The match heats up. Kaiser, now refusing to work with Sae, links up with Ness instead. Together, they pull off a brilliant play that ends with a Kaiser impact, tying the score at 1-1. Both teams continue to attack, but none of their plays break through. Sae, as a midfielder, is focused on creative chances, not scoring, but with Kaiser refusing to cooperate, it's hard for him to do his job. As the second half begins, Noah makes a change. He subs in Isagi for Kunigami. In this timeline, there's no spot for Hiyori, since Sae is already playing the midfield role. Soon after, Sae passes the ball to Isagi, but once again, Bachara steals it. He tries to repeat what he did before and dribble past everyone, but this time, he can't get past Sae. Sae wins the ball and quickly passes it to Isagi again, and this time, Isagi finishes it perfectly, scoring the go-ahead goal. Isagi had seen Sae play during the U20 match and even during the first half as well. Knowing Isagi, he wasn't just watching, he was observing everything. He knew what Sae would do under these circumstances since Kaiser and him don't get along well. With the match slipping out of FC Barcha's hands, their master striker, Lavinho, decides to sub himself in. He wants to turn the game around with his flashy style and sharp dribbling. At the same time, Noah also steps onto the field for Bastard Munchen. ready to end the match on his terms. In the original timeline, Noah had managed to score a goal with help from Barcha, but this time, things are different. Sae Itoshi and Noah form a perfect link. Their positioning, vision, and timing are on another level. Whenever Noah tries to make a play, Sae reads it perfectly and makes it hard for him. Noah can't break through at all. Instead, the spotlight shifts to Bastard Munchen. Sai and Noah begin working together, and it's like watching two masters at work. Sai makes a beautiful through pass, and Noah finishes it with ease, scoring the third goal of the match. The match ended with a score of 3-1 in favor of Bastard Munchen. Sae Itoshi ends the game with 2 assists, 1 to Isagi and 1 to Noah. Kaiser also has a goal from earlier, but something's different now. He can feel it. Kaiser knows that Sae sees value in Isagi. The fact that he passed to him, not once, but twice, means he respects his ability. And with someone like Sae on Isagi's side, Isagi is only going to get more chances to score. This makes Kaiser uneasy. The competition is heating up fast. And now, Kaiser realizes that if he doesn't act soon, Isagi might just rise above him. After their solid win against FC Barcha, Bastard Munchen's next opponent is Manshine City. Before the match, Noah speaks to Isagi. He admits he's impressed by the connection between Isagi and Sae, but he gives Isagi a warning. You haven't done anything special yourself. If you rely too much on Sae, you'll never grow. To push him further, Noah announces that Isagi will start the next match over Kunigami. This is a huge chance but also a big challenge. As the match begins, Isagi finds himself up against Ryo Mikage. Thanks to his training with Chris Prince, Ryo is stronger, faster, and more skilled than before. He even copies one of Sae's moves, which surprises Sae. Ryo tries to finish with a shot, but he fails to score. The game continues, and just like in the original timeline, Chigiri uses his insane speed to score the first goal for Manshine City. But things soon change. Sae takes control of the midfield, cutting through defenders with ease. He makes a sharp pass toward Isagi, but Kaiser intercepts it, calling it a cheap trick and refusing to let them work together so easily. With help from Ness, Kaiser scores a clean goal, tying the score at 1-1. As the match continues, Isagi and Sae try to connect again, but Kaiser steps in once more. This time, as he's about to shoot, Ryo surprisingly blocks the shot, and the free ball rolls out. Ryo picks it up and passes to Nagi, who scores with a beautiful, creative goal that amazes everyone. Now Manshine City leads 2-1. Isagi and Sae realize that they both can play their game freely, not with Kaiser getting in the way constantly. But the pressure doesn't stop. Kaiser scores another goal with Ness, but this time, it started with Sae, who broke through the midfield and passed it to Ness, setting up the goal perfectly. Even though Kaiser scored, it was clear that Sae was a big part of that play. The score is now 2-2. Now it's time for Chris Prince to enter the match. Noah, however, chooses not to sub himself in, deciding to let the players fight it out. Chris and Ryo start linking up as well, slicing through Bastard Munchen's midfield. Just when Chris is about to score, Isagi gets in his way, stopping the shot. With fire in his eyes, he tells Chris, "I'm still here." The ball falls to Sae, who dribbles past Ryo and Nagi with smooth footwork. He then passes the ball to Isagi. Everyone expects Isagi to shoot. Kaiser watches closely, certain Isagi will try to take the shot and go for the glory. But instead, Isagi pulls off a surprise move, a backheel pass straight to Sae, who blasts the ball into the back of the net. With this, Isagi has managed to register an assist for himself in this game. Even though he failed to score himself, he has shown that he has what it takes to reach the highest level. What do you think will happen in the next matches?